The Lone Star State is like most other states. It's not required for school districts to hire a full-time nurse, even in a pandemic.
Back on your face, hold it there with your hand. We're going to twist the ears.
Kristen Cortez, a nurse at Copperas Cove ISD, has a demanding job every school year.
Giving medications, assessing kids, especially during emergencies, deciphering what it is that they need, especially with COVID.
Throw in a pandemic, her duties double, and so does the stress.
It's really about assessing what symptoms that they have and deciphering who needs to quarantine and who does not has been the biggest challenge.
Overlooking a staff of 18 nurses at Temple ISD, Kimberly Glavey understands how the new responsibilities may be overwhelming for some.
During the times of a pandemic, then you're bridging out further. How can we keep the students safe and healthy in the midst of something as enormous as this?
But school districts don't have to employ nurses. In fact, according to the National Association of School Nurses, about 40% of all U.S. schools have one.
I honestly can't imagine having no school nurse present because the school nurses play such a vital role.
Temple and Copperas Cove ISD both have nurses on each of its campuses, something Cortez appreciates.
It's a lot more heavier of a mental load. But I enjoy it. I enjoy, trying to pick out and decipher what needs to be done.
She says while she's dealt with a lot of physical illnesses, she also helps out with students and staff's mental health, especially this year. In Bell County, Paige Ellenberger, 25 News.
Paige, thank you. Now, the TEA suggests there are some steps schools can take to reduce the risks to students, teachers, and staff. If one of them tests positive for COVID, the school should notify all parents and also the public. Schools can also continue to use the mask practices and practice 3 feet of social distancing.